First things first, tap that bell icon so you don't miss a single episode, because today we're diving into something we all do. Yes, even Mr. Productivity over here. Procrastinate. And don't worry, this isn't one of those videos stuffed with hollow motivational quotes. We're going to pull the curtain back on what's really happening inside your brain when you promise yourself you'll study, but 2 hours later, you're still on TikTok watching Piano Cat compilations. If that sounds familiar, stick around. I'm handing you 4 unexpectedly powerful tactics, some downright counterintuitive, that can pull you out of the quicksand of inaction and rescue those afternoons lost to infinite scroll. Before we dive in, take one deep breath in and out. There's enough noise in the world already. For the next few minutes, this is your quiet corner to learn, laugh at yourself, and carve out the mental space you need to build real momentum. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's self-protection. Picture your brain as a nightclub bouncer standing at the velvet rope. His whole job is to screen every potential threat. Will this hurt? Will it bore me? Will it drain too much energy? If he gets a yes on any of those questions, he shoves you away from the task. And that, my friend, is procrastination. But all I have to do is open the PDF and read 3 pages. Why does that feel like scaling Everest? The cramped post-it board in your head. Your working memory can juggle maybe 7 or 8 items at once. When one sticky note says, beat 1 more level of Elden Ring, and another says, review 2 chapters of criminal law, you've got a tug-of-war. Each option gobbles up bandwidth like 2 people yanking on a blanket that's way too small. The pain-pleasure ledger. Your brain is forever balancing perceived cost against predicted pleasure. Studying 200 pages promises a reward somewhere in the distant future, while just 1 more reel promises dopamine right now. Guess who wins? Why just start usually fails. If starting won't solve the whole problem, your brain cancels the mission before the web page loads. Reading a single line when 200 pages await feels pointless. The bouncer saves energy and steers you elsewhere.
Second year of college. Physiology final on Friday. Monday night, I swear, I'm reading this entire chapter. I open the book, read 1 sentence. My brain crunches the math. 89 pages left. 0% solved. Abort. 30 minutes later, I'm knee-deep in shark documentaries. Wednesday, I stumbled onto what I now call the next best thing. I'll write down 5 likely test questions. Then, okay, I'll answer 1 of them. Friday, scored an A. No 3 a.m. panic attacks involved. The lesson: when a task looks massive, the brain slams the brakes. Outsmart it with microscopic wins.
The next best thing hack. Instead of asking, what should I do? Ask, what's the next best thing I can do? Think of Michael Phelps counting strokes when his goggles filled with water. You're doing the same, measuring tiny increments. Tidy the entire apartment? No. Carry the dirty mugs from your desk to the sink? Yes. 2 minutes, 0 drama. That micro-win frees working memory, provides visible progress, and reinforces the identity of someone who takes action. Quick checklist to build your next best thing. 1. Concrete physical action. 2. Less than 2 minutes. 3. Moves you in the right direction. 4. Delivers an immediate win. The more ridiculously small it feels, the more powerful the hack becomes. The dopamine shock. Do something more uncomfortable. This is the red emergency lever behind glass. Borrowed from addiction therapy, the principle is, do something that yanks you out of your comfort zone so fast, your brain snaps to, okay, let's work. The simplest version? 30-second cold shower. Ice cold water, noradrenaline spike, instant alertness. Sharp peak, rapid dopamine drop, focus returns. Can't stomach cold showers? Knock out 10 rapid-fire push-ups, hold a 45-second plank, or dunk your face in icy water. The goal is controlled, safe discomfort, so the task you were avoiding suddenly feels cozy. I've used this while editing videos. 30 seconds of cold water, 90 minutes of laser focus.
Stanford's Andrew Huberman shows that high-intensity stimuli pump adrenaline and noradrenaline. You get a peak, followed by a steep drop. Dopamine resets, making boring tasks appealing again. It's like force-quitting frozen apps. Relaunch and everything runs smoother. Important: this is not self-punishment. Keep it brief, safe, and voluntary. Start by finishing your regular shower with 15 seconds of cooler water. Breathe deeply, stay calm. Try it for a week and note if mental resistance fades.
The doorway effect. Change rooms, change minds. Walking through a doorway triggers an event boundary. Your working memory partially clears itself. Glued to your phone? Stand up, walk through a door, come back. Your odds of resuming the doom scroll nosedive. Go outside, loop the block, re-enter, and pick one next best thing immediately. Combine doorway plus micro-step, and you have a killer combo. Fresh context plus minimal action equals window of opportunity for focus.
When procrastination points to deeper stuff. Sometimes procrastination is just the tip of the iceberg, a sign of chronic stress, perfectionism, or those micro-traumas where you only got praise for being flawless. Your nervous system camps out in fight, flight, freeze. 60-second vagus nerve reset. Rub palms until warm. Cover cheeks and jaw, gentle pressure. Breathe, 4, 2, 6. Inhale 4 seconds. Hold 2. Exhale 6. Slide hands to your neck. You stimulate the vagus nerve, dialing down the internal alarm. A variation, butterfly hug. Arms crossed, alternating taps on shoulders while breathing rhythmically.
Build your Anti-Procrastination Kit. Step 1. Take 30 seconds and name your top 3 procrastination triggers. Say them out loud or write them down. For instance, the task feels like Everest. I get stuck in Netflix loops, or my mind races with anxiety. Step 2. For each trigger, assign one tool, just one, that neutralizes it. Trigger 1, the Everest task. Your antidote is the next best thing. The moment the mountain appears, ask, what single action, under 2 minutes, moves me a little closer to the summit? Then do it immediately. Trigger 2, the Netflix or endless scroll loop. Break the trance with controlled discomfort. A 30-second cold shower or 10 fast push-ups. Shock the system, then return to work while the alertness window is open. Trigger 3, drowning in social media. Employ the doorway reset. Stand up, walk through any doorway, breathe, come back, and pick your next best thing before the phone calls you back. Trigger 4, body buzzing with anxiety. Use the vagus nerve reset. Rub your palms, press them gently on cheeks and jaw, breathe in for 4, hold for 2, breathe out for 6. Repeat twice. Step 3. Keep those pairings visible. Screenshot them and set the image as your phone's lock screen, your laptop wallpaper, or tape a sticky note to your monitor. The kit only works if you see it the instant resistance shows up.
Procrastination doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. The problem is just your bouncer misreading risk and reward. Now you've got 4 keys. Next best thing, controlled discomfort, doorway reset, and nervous system regulation. Your 0 moment. Close the video and apply one tactic in the next 60 seconds. No project? Grab a notebook and write personal project ideas. Boom, you started. If this video sparked even a single aha moment, hit the like. YouTube pushes it to more people who could use the same boost. Drop a comment sharing the one technique you'll try today, and smash subscribe so you never miss our weekly deep dives into productivity, mindset, and the science of getting unstuck. Always jargon-free, always actionable. Thanks for choosing growth over autopilot. Now close this tab, move, and make the next minute count. You've got this. See you in the next one.